Hi, I'm Lynn Lenahan, Vice Chair of the Professional Standards Committee.
Hello members, I am Alicia Angstadt, the Vice Chair of the Grievance Committee.
The association is launching a year-long campaign called the REALTOR Code of Ethics, promises exemplary conduct. Are you living up to the promise?
Membership survey responses indicate that many believe there is a decline of professionalism. To address the sentiment, the association plans to remind the members of the guidelines and services we have as members of a Realtor association.
Yep, Alicia, over the next 25 weeks or so, the association will describe the guidelines and services that are under the umbrella of professional standards. Why don't we give them an overview of what's coming up? What is the function of the Grievance Committee?
Their responsibility is to review complaints submitted by members or members of the public. Very often we see that potential violations of the code are not intentional, but from an agent's lack of knowledge about an aspect of the code or the transaction process.
Well, sometimes it's not even a question of the code, but just a disregard for common courtesies, right?
Yes. NAR covers basic courtesies in the document called Pathways to Professionalism. Lynn has written a great overview of the Golden Rule guidelines. Her points are highlighted in videos created by the Texas Association and will be pushed out to the membership.
Next, look at an explanation of each of the articles of the code and the possible violations of each. Members of Grievance and Professional Standards Committees are the authors of those descriptions.
In following weeks, Grievance Committee Chair Cindy LeBrun covers the questions the committee reviews with each complaint, and Lynn plans to go over the elements of the hearing process.
Alicia, I know that there are other services that FAR provides besides processing complaints. What happens when there's a commission dispute? Does the Grievance Committee review those requests also?
Yes, that's a great question. In cases of arbitral issues, the committee reviews claims on commission, but it is the hearing panel who decides who actually deserves the commission.
Is there a process where the complaint or an arbitration issue can be settled before the hearing?
Yes. The association offers mediation to the parties, and if the parties can work through the issues, the situation can be resolved without a hearing. Alex Long is FAR's mediator. Later on in the campaign, he provides insight into that process.
Pat Bream, FAR's CEO, reports that NAR's relatively new ombudsman program is also successful in diffusing conflicts.
Yes, I am a trained ombudsman and will contact the parties to sort out the issues and see if they're willing to listen to each other's concerns. Often a resolution can be reached.
Another service is the citation program, where a member pays a fine and avoids a hearing regarding alleged violations of particular articles of the code.
That program is particularly useful with certain MRIS or Bright violations.
There certainly is a wide range of tools to ensure the professionalism of our members. How will the members receive the information on the topics we just mentioned?
A resource page at farmembers.com/ethics is a primary source. Look for articles in the Farside newsletter and the weekly updates, mentions in social media posts, and of course videos. Watch for self-grading quizzes members can take to test their Code of Ethics IQ. Plan on attending any classes where unprofessional scenarios will be played out. Brokers will also get a heads up as the information bullet publishes, so you can always share that material in your sales meetings.
The campaign starts now. Look for the slogan, "The Realtor Code of Ethics promises exemplary conduct." Are you living up to the promise? Let's do a professional behavior check and be reminded of the pledge we took as new Realtors.
Pledge myself
to protect the individual right of real estate ownership and to widen the opportunity to enjoy it.
To be honorable and honest in all dealings.
To seek better to represent my clients by building my knowledge and competence.
To act honestly towards all in the spirit of the Golden Rule.
to observe the Realtor's Code of Ethics and to conform my conduct to its lofty ideals.